from pain and bitterness. We must help Lord Captain. We must save the clarity of his soul, for he whose presence makes the world a little brighter deserves no less.
Lady, Cassia, I presume? The sacred child of House Orselio. How disgraceful it is that on the day we finally meet,
There is no disgrace in your predicament, Lord Winterscale. The Lord Captain and I met under similarly dreadful and tragic circumstances.
What have they done to you?
And the warden, my friend. I tried to convince him to stop the riot. Diplomacy failed.
Speaking is a struggle, but he continues stubbornly.
Father hates diplomacy. Which is why I had to try.
Conserve your strength. You are wounded and need help. I must take my leave. I will see to it that assistance is provided to you and you are escorted from here. I must take my leave. Your pilot will take you to Governor Medina. I cannot be certain that you are infected by this corruption. So.
Wounded, I would have phrased it altogether differently. Tortured and maimed, perhaps. Have you ever had your eyes burned out? This was my first time. I cannot say I recommend the procedure.
He is either trying to make light of the situation or growing delirious from the pain.
Your pilot will take you to Governor Medina.
He nods, giving in to oblivion.
Okay. The chosen ones. So let's take loot. Collect all. I like how this guy is. No, he got stuck here. Oh, that's awesome. And now some goods. There too. More loot. Yep, there is more loot here. Ooh, noble sword. What is this? Precise las pistol. Improved armor body glove. $25, 40, 30, 30. Everybody has over 35, so any armor under 30 goes straight to cargo. Okay, so this is precise laser pistol. Why would I need this? Add to cargo. Now this one, noble sword. On a hit, this sword attacks. What about? Now this is a dual sword. I mean, it's a. What is this again? Versus the Batoon. Look. Now, but I like here the power swing. I like here the power swing on that one. This one doesn't have. Okay, we'll keep it for now, but I'm not impressed. Open the door. More goods. More.
This glass-making furnace was used to melt the extracted sand into glass.
I do what I must.
The evidence suggests that the victim was killed by poison gas.
Ah, I could have.
Unlocked.
I could have flanked them. Oh, there is. I forgot some loot. Goods. Ah, whatever. A pistol.
Until our next meeting, Lord von Valancius. I require some time alone with my thoughts.
Okay, go to the main level. I think I'm pretty much done here. Let's see. I think I'm done here. Start for chosen ones. Yes, I'm done with it. So, okay.
None shall stand in my way.
So where should I go now? Let's see. Yeah, let's go here. What do we have here? Unidentified void ship. No. Points of interest detect. Rykard Philia, the prison planetoid. Yes. I know that. Ooh, Pascal got upgraded. I don't care about Pascal. But why? So let's see errands. The unusual behavior. This is defective. New blood. The cruel losses suffered during the cultist raid can be remedied on Rykard Minoris. Tech Priest Pascal Hanman has arrived on Rykard Minoris at the request of his mentor. And here it says, according to Pascal, currently using the pseudonym Abel Hanman, is at a Hallowed Electrodynamic Cenobium. Yeah, we need to go to Gleam of the Final Dawn. So the monastery of Adeptus Mechanicus is situated in remote territories gifted to the priesthood of Mars, away from the hives of Rykard Minoris. Due to the scale of the planetary rebellion, descending from orbit is considered the optimal way to reach the monastery. So, or also somewhere in the streets of the capital of Rykard Minoris, a deranged defender of humanity is wandering about. His trail of blood could likely still be picked up and followed. Or explore the void ship flight line. The death cultists have pointed out where on the lower decks. This one if I go on or looking for trouble. We need to go to Electrodynamic Cenobium. Okay, let's go here. So and here is what, bunker. We've been to the bunker. I think we've been to the bunker. Now we go to the. We go here. Ooh, I have to take. Oh. Okay, I have to take Pascal with me. Not a huge fan of him.
Dark and malign forces lurk beneath the fabric of the physical universe. The warp, a source of all psychic powers, is home to the forces of chaos, a malevolent and turbulent entity that is the metaphysical manifestation of humanity's worst fears and frailties.
Alright, let's upgrade you. What can you do? Instant exposure. Expose weakness. Let me guess. Now, if you are here, you do have the Medicaid, right? Where is this? It's training. It's not here. Where is the Medicaid? But let's see. Can you even accept? You already have something similar, so I don't care about it. Okay, so you're gonna use what's here? Ballistic calculation. Weak body and soul. Exposed weakness also. I don't care about exposed. Combat insight. While the operative perception bonus is 10 or higher, they gain 1 extra point and ignore enemies' deflection. So what is your perception? Perception 10 or higher. No. Okay, maybe you're gonna get some extra. 1 extra. Okay, we'll do this and let's see, awareness, no. We can do the Xenox. Yeah, we can do the Xenox. And what do you have as you have this, and you have an unfading weapon, which is the range is 12. It's a little bit better than nothing. Okay, this is the warden.
Judging by the dead people's equipment, they were the same wardens the governor sent to the monastery's aid.
Oh, there is some loot here. I like the fact that it shows on the map the loot. You don't, I mean, you can keep searching.
The computational altar is surrounded by a great number of candles, and commoners
I won't
usually
tolerate weakness.
Okay, so open the gate. Yeah, we're gonna open the gate. We go inside. Where is the open? Ballistic skills enhances the effectiveness of attacks with ranged weapons, increasing hit chance and crit chance. Yeah. So it's good to know all these kind of little hints from time to time. Oh my.
Guide my strikes true against the heretics who have encroached upon these halls. Let not one villain escape the God Emperor's retribution delivered by our hands.
A mercifully quick electric shock was not what killed this cultist. His face is contorted in pain as if he was tortured.
Oh my. Open this door.
I'm not satisfied with that answer. I will repeat my question again. The last electro priest you killed, where did you find him?
Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the corpse emperor!
Another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
Heinrix.
The tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. A force sword and a vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. You try to focus on the man in front of you, but you cannot shake the image of the deadly torture he inflicted on his victim. Your pulse quickens, blood pounding in your ears, and sweat beading on your skin.
Seneschal, isn't this the chap we are supposed to find for Lord Inquisitor?
I dare say it is, Lord Captain. Now, if it were possible for the gentleman to properly introduce himself and dispel our doubts.
Seneschal? Lord Captain? Do I have the pleasure of speaking to a rogue trader? Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrix van Kalox of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. I must confess, I'm perplexed to meet someone of your standing in a place like this.
I'm here to collect you. I'm under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance you may require, after which I am to provide you safe passage to footfall aboard my ship. I want to see this. What did you do to him?
I convinced him to cooperate.
Yeah, right.
I can influence living bodies, and I find that the interrogated are much more eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
So I'm here to collect you?
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
What?
Starting with her. You have provided exactly the kind of specialist that this situation requires.
I am the Domin's shadow. If he says the word, I will protect you. If he says the word, I will take you to the Undying One.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You're addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody. I came to Ricad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions. Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Oh.
Blasphemous insanity.
Precisely what were you doing at the monastery?
I arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
This wretched planet's troubles are none of my concern. I'm taking you to the ship now. I can help you with Aurora. Let's join forces. Yeah, let's.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base. I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall, near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
What? Ooh. I cannot take Kibela. But Kibela is so... Abelard, maybe Abelard. Well, but what does Abelard do that Kibela? I'm between this and this. Yeah, I'm gonna take Kibela instead of Abelard. Yep. Interrogate one Kalox who thinks the priests are hiding somewhere near the circular cogitator. Okay, so let's take some goods and work on Heinrix. Ooh. Autogun. Okay, so Heinrix, what can you do? First of all, what are your weapons? So you have a sword. You have a sword. A pistol. Oh my. And the biomancer staff? Siphons life. Heroic act can siphon life. That's interesting. The psyker drains life. This guy is a psyker. Looks like. So now I have two psychers. The psyker drains life from the target, dealing so many damage and healing the psyker for psyker staff. Oh my, so. And this one, auto pistol. Can I have another auto pistol? This is a two-handed. Two-handed. One-handed. It's good to have a pistol too, just in case. And he has a 25. It's fine. Oh, but he doesn't have a Medicae. Let's give him some. Why not? Let's see. What is this? Force grenade. Deals energy within and pushes the target to. Blinding grenade. So this is a psyche. So. Contempt. Whenever enemy attacks the warrior's next melee attack against the enemy. This is a combination between the Psyche and Abelard. Does not stack, but it can be reactivated after another attack made by another. Desolation. The warrior melee attack deals an additional 4 damage to enemies that have no ally. Ooh, that's good. They have no allies, which is very common. Very, very common. So then he has toughness. Let's give him toughness. He needs wounds. Reckless strike. Warrior mark gains 18 and 6 damage melee attacks against the target. The warrior's next attack gains 20% armor penetration and 8 damage and ignores 2. Oh yeah. And we take athletics. Yeah, let's take the Karus. Now, toughness. It increases the parry and reduces enemy parry chance against melee attack. Okay, we need to go with the toughness. Okay, you don't have anything favorites, so you get the nimble. That gives you a little dodging. Athletics. Whenever the warrior is attacked, they gain 1 stack of epicenter of slaughter until the end of combat. At the end of the star. Nope. Thick skin. The warrior gains 1 damage. Ooh, yes. Ooh, this is for daring breach. Until the end of the combat, warrior gains 4 motion MPs for each kill and may use their MP. No. For 1 round, the warrior becomes priority target. Daring breach also grants 10 movement point until the end of the turn. Does not provide. Yes. We do this and let's go. Contempt. Easy target. No, enrage. Slaughter until the end of epicenter of slaughter. Until at the start of their turn, the warrior gains 1 temporary wound for each stack. Yeah, sure. You gain some extra weapon skill. Okay. You have sworn enemy, that's good. And let's see, something which is origin talent. Doing my part. If no other character in the current party has the same, no heresy. Imperial world characters gain 10 crit and 10 armor against Xenox. When an Imperial world character is affected by an ally's non-damaging ability, their resolve is increased. Stronger together. All allies, including Xenox, in the current party gain 5. No, I don't want to go all. No, Shield Mastery, I don't care about that. But yes, let's get this, because with Medicaid. So and let's give him just in case. Where can I go? Where am I? Ah. Oh. I don't think I can go there. Okay.
It's about time.
What is this?
You note that wire junctions are often marked with the symbol of a key that appears to connect two lines.
Ooh. What are these? You shall be purified by the Mori force. I've been ambushed. Okay, start the battle. So, Electro Priest, look, 39. This is not good. And how much would damage would do? 39. Let's try to kill as many as possible. Oh, crit. Good. Okay.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Alright. Ooh, surprise, surprise. Yeah, melee? Range 1. Yeah, they're all melee. Embrace the machine. This creature gains immunity to fatigue. Okay, reject the flash. Shock damage suffered is increased by 25. Oh my god, and shock healing. This creature restores 10 wounds each time they suffer shock damage. So don't give them shock damage, okay? So let's come here and try to give him. No. Okay. Run and gun. Come on, can you do another one? So this is 10, or if we do this 60, but it's lower. We need to go with higher probability. We need to make damage. Oh, and we missed. Ah, that sucks. Okay, Idira. So where are you? put an exploit on.
Was that you? Or...
And hopefully... I'm gonna put dodge on myself. Ah, this is me. They both look similar. Okay, Kibela. Now it's time to do your Kung Fu stuff. So I want you to... You cannot? Where are you? Ah. So if you come here, hopefully you're not gonna provoke. And you come here and you do your blade dance. Woo! Ah! And again, you do this. Woo! Like Michonne from Walking Dead. What about this? I mean, who's next? This one. No, we're gonna damage completely this one. Alright, and I want you to do... Yeah. Good. And I think that's enough. I think that's enough for now. Pascal. Alright, let's see if it's all weapons in... I don't know, we'll see. Don't know if it mattered. So this one is...
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Okay. Reduces the damage from him.